Today, I'm going to ask AI software what the best dessert recipe is to make at home, and then I'm going to follow the instructions and see if I can make it for myself. I'm using ChatGPT to conduct this search, and that is the most well-known one, so let's give it a try. In the message box, I'm just going to type in, what is the best dessert to make at home? And hit enter. And see, it's doing its work. And it says there are countless dessert recipes you can make, depending on your personal preference, so forth. However, are 5 popular dessert recipes. Number 1, they have listed as chocolate lava cake. If you've watched this channel before, you know I've had nothing but problems making lava cakes. Chocolate lava cakes, any kind of lava cakes. So, I am going to recreate the recipe that ChatGPT gives me for that chocolate lava cake and see how it turns out. All I have to do now is ask ChatGPT what the best chocolate lava cake recipe is. So I'm going to follow this to a T, cross our fingers, hopefully this time it works out for me. Here we go. Half cup of butter. It calls for good quality dark chocolate. I am using this type of dark chocolate, and it helps to break it up a little bit and put it in there with the butter. And let's microwave it. When that's all done, set that aside, let it cool. Now for the main part, 1 cup of powdered sugar, 2 egg yolks, and 2 eggs. And of course, some vanilla extract. And just whisk this up. And then just add in our melted chocolate. We want to mix this until it's well incorporated. And when that's all done, we're going to add our salt and our 4th cup of flour. Fold this, no more mixing. We're just going to fold this until everything is incorporated. We don't want to overmix this. I think this is good. I don't want to overmix it. And at this point, I'm just going to carefully fill each of these ramekins up with our batter. So I want to get them a little more than half full, and just going to put this in the oven at 425 for 12 to 14 minutes. Let's cross our fingers. Now I've had it in there for 13 minutes and it's definitely not done yet. That is too jiggly. So another minute or 2. All right, so I took 1 out just in case I'm overcooking the rest. This has been in there about 15 minutes. It called for 12 to 14 minutes. And I just want to make sure at least 1 will work out if I overcook the others. Okay, I have pulled the rest of them out. I'm going to leave these to sit for a minute or 2, just like it says in the instructions. It may have been overdone, so I'm glad I pulled this one out a little early. We will see though. All right, so now we're going to test out the first one, and I'm just going to take a knife and go around the edges just to see if I can break it up a little so it will come out of the ramekin good. I'm trying to be careful. I want to keep this intact and hopefully it cooked all the way. This is the first one I pulled out at 15 minutes, and see if it comes out. Not easily. All right, okay. All right, so you can see it did not work out perfectly. I pulled that one out at 15 minutes. It said 12 to 14 minutes, and it did not cook all the way. As you can see inside here, it didn't cook in there. Maybe those other ones will turn out better, and we will see in just a moment. I'm still eating this one. Okay, since that one didn't turn out, we're gonna try one of the others. These stayed in for another 2 minutes, 17 minutes in total, even though ChatGPT said to do it for 12 to 14 minutes. So it's 3 minutes longer than their longest time. Let's see how this turns out. Same thing, I'm gonna cut around the edges with the knife. This one is a little more promising. I'm just hopeful it cooked all the way, but still has that soft, gooey middle. In the past, all mine I've made was either overcooked or undercooked. I can't get that perfect chocolate lava cake. So hopefully this works, because then I'll have a new recipe. Let's try this. Cross our fingers. Let's see. Come on out. Much better. Oh my gosh. There we go. So you can see inside here, the ramekin, there's only a little bit in there. Maybe another 30 seconds or so in the oven probably would have been perfect, but I am fine with that. That looks good. Now we want to garnish this with some powdered sugar. So I just have some powdered sugar and sprinkle a little bit on there. I think that is good. So I am absolutely ecstatic. This looks amazing. We're gonna cut into it in a minute just to see if it's still gooey inside. I'm pretty sure it is because I can kind of see a little bit of that gooiness there. Here it is. Let's see if it turned out. And look at, the inside could be a little less done, but that is really good. I will call that a success. Now we're gonna try it out with our tiny spoon, of course. All this needs is some vanilla ice cream on it, and it's amazing. Thank you, ChatGPT. So did ChatGPT do a good job of teaching me how to make a chocolate lava cake? Well, here's the proof. It does work. The times were off, but it does work. And the chocolate lava cake is pretty good. Give it a try. What cooking or baking thing should I ask AI to make next? Today, I'm gonna and then I'm gonna try to make it here. No. And then I'm gonna try to, today I'm gonna ask AI, I can't talk.